that Wendy Williams fainted on her show today? Let me tell you what she did wrong when she was fainting. She could clearly feel like something was off. You saw her open her eyes in fright. But instead of like sliding down to the floor, she just kind of stood there like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know, you could see that, at least I could see that going on. And then she just, boom, fell to the ground. If you feel faint, grab onto anything you could grab onto and slide down, okay? Because you don't want to fall like a log and hit your head. So, I mean, sometimes it hits you and you don't know it's coming, but she saw it coming. She saw something was happening to her and then she just kind of, boom, collapsed. She said she overheated because of the costume. It could very well be, because sometimes when I'm under those hot lights doing the show and it's a hot day and the oven's going and the light's going and I start getting grumpy because there's no one to help me and stuff, I feel faint, but I hold on. So, but anyways, I guess they revived her and she was back to normal after that. She's probably very embarrassed. I wouldn't be. But
embarrassed for what?
It is what it is, huh? People get embarrassed over sickness. It's like, no. You know, sickness can come upon anybody. And I'm not saying that she's sick. She could very well have overheated because of the wig. I'm telling you, that wig Sherry Shepherd gave me, you see me don't wear it, I get hot. I don't know how these ladies put on wigs and wear them all day long. I put that stuff on, it starts to tighten around my head. I start to feel crazy. I'm like, God, please let me keep my hair even though it's thin, because I don't know that I can wear these wigs though. So we're heading down to Walmart to buy some, I guess toiletries would be the name. I'm buying like shampoo and conditioner and things to do the dishes, things to wash clothes. By the way, when Shanika came one of the visits a while back, she brought a bunch of stuff for us to wash clothes with, and we're barely running out right now. And the best one that I like so far is that Persil. I'm gonna show you the bag when I get home. I hope I can afford to buy it, because when I called Shanika and said, where can I buy this and how much does it cost? She goes, it's the thing says on the bag, Shanika will come and bring you some. So I might not be able to afford that thing. But I'm gonna see what it costs, and I'm gonna price match it at Amazon if they have it. And then we'll see, maybe I'll buy a bag. But definitely this is one that I would recommend because I loved it, okay? I have some nightgowns that are older and they have some buttons right here and I never undo those buttons. So when I wash the nightgowns, there's just something that's kind of smelly in here. I think maybe I need to undo the buttons when I'm washing them. But no matter what I use, I can't get rid of that smell. And you guys know that my smell is oversensitive, right? So, I just can't deal with it. I'm constantly washing those nightgowns when they don't need to be washed. You know, they just came out of the wash. I'm folding. I go, ugh, I can't deal with this. But when I use that Persil though, that smell went away. It smells so beautiful. Everybody wants to be near me when I put those nightgowns on. You should see Joe's eyes. So no? You don't want to be near me? Huh? You don't want to be near me?
You got some money?
Yes, I have money. My State Farm check cleared today. Oh, is he on the Grand Prix?
Something.
Oh, dang, he on the Audubon. Or the Fontana racetrack. Anyways, did y'all see what John Kelly said about the Civil War? I mean, I have such a distaste in my mouth for this man. Ever since he came out and he lied on that congresswoman, the one with the cowboy hat on, the black lady, the one that said that Trump told the widow of the fallen soldier, well, he knew what he signed up for, but it's still sad. And I'll tell you something, I don't even though I can't stand Trump, I don't even believe that he said that to be a douche. I just think he doesn't know what sympathy and empathy is. He doesn't have any emotions for anybody else. So he just kind of blatantly, well, you know, he knew what he signed up for, but, you know, still sad. Kind of like that. A lot of people told us that stuff when my mom died. It's kind of like, well, you know, she was sick with the cancer after all, but you know what? It's still sad. So I'm not going to throw any shade at Trump, you know, with that part of it. But if you know you can't do sympathy or fake sympathy, let somebody else do it for you, or write it in a letter where you can hide and be fake. You know what I mean? So, but the lady said what Trump said, and John Kelly came out and lied on the lady. They had video proof that he lied. Not once has he come back to apologize to this lady and say, dang girl, but I lied. you know, or I misspoke. What the politicians say, I misspoke, I misremembered, you know. So I lost all respect for him then, and he's digging his grave deeper and deeper, because everything he does is to protect Trump, and he is showing himself to be a racist. And it's very disappointing. I don't know what I expected. Old white man of a particular age. You know, I guess I give everybody the benefit of the doubt first to not be a racist. Until they prove themselves to be a racist, then I'm done. There's a bitter bile that erupts in my mouth, like that thing Jada had in her cheek. That's nasty. When I find out that you're racist, I'm gone. And it's not even like racism where it's white against black. It's any type of racism. If it's Latin or Hispanic against white, Latin or Hispanic against black, other nationalities against Asian, against natives. I just don't like racism. I feel like we should all get along. I love when I go to LA and you see all types of people sitting on the porches and getting along. You know, like when I went to that festivity, this one lady was like, dang, all types of people came out, everybody just loving up on each other and I say, yeah, you know, that taste of soul. So let's go back to politics for a minute. So Manafort, from all that I've read online and all that I've seen on the YouTubes, you know, that's how old people say, I saw it on the YouTubes. It seems like when he was living his lavish lifestyle of laundering money, and he stiffed an oligarch in Russia, and the man said, to pay back your debt, you need to get into Donald Trump's world. Did I say it wrong? Donald Trump's world. And because we got something we need for him to do though. And so that's how he ingratiated himself into Trump's world. And this is where the thing landed yesterday, with him being indicted for money laundering and 11 more things. Crimes against America. So I bet you he's thinking to himself, why did I just not pay this oligarch and not have to be on the hook with him though, so that I could have kept on laundering my money and buying my $900 and something thousand rugs and my suits and paying my what you call the thing, my landscaper $650,000 and just live my lavish lifestyle. You know, I could have been happy till I died, but I had to stiff this dude. Now I had to go into Trump's world where he done got investigated because he's a crook too. I bet you he laundered some money too. And so now I'm down. That man gonna spend 10, what me and Jada was saying last night, he gonna do a dime and a nickel. He gonna do a dime and a nickel because he got pinched by the feds. And all because he lined up his cart with Donald Trump and his little business got blowed up. I'm telling you, everybody who has aligned with Donald Trump is gonna go down, including the pastors. You guys, you know, I'm so upset with the pastors because you know what? I have such respect for pastors. Anybody of the cloth, I have such respect and humility towards them. And once I see that they light up with Donald Trump, I am done. That means you have lost contact with the mothership. God is not revealing things onto you no more. Anyways, let me go inside Walmart. Oh, Joe, we need to bring the bags. Let me go back and get a bag. I guess all this weight training is helping my baby daddy behind me here because he saying he ain't cold. And I have on one of mom's warm sweaters and I'm cold. Do you see how we went from hot to cold? The weekend was hot. Yeah, one is good. It's not like we're gonna buy this whole store. I try to save my money. I have the camera on a selfie stick and I have the arms bent so I don't have to like hold it too high. Just in case you wanted to know how I'm doing this. I'm not putting my foot on that. You gotta take your shoes off and put your foot on that? You're gonna catch something. No, it's okay. That one has pattern.
Really was fine kitchen stuff
like to wash the dishes. Yeah, Shanika came and spoiled us. Now we like Persil.
This one white. I don't know if you smell it.
Let's see. Let's smell it. Ugh, doesn't. That's supposed to be one of those fragrance free or something. No, see, I have to smell things before it goes home in my house or it has to go. Just in case you guys didn't know, we're at the big Walmart in Rialto. Joe say he want to carry me to hometown buffet for lunch.
Gotta eat that stuff, right?
What stuff?
That later.
How am to eat?
Yeah, you take care of that foggy stuff at this we started. Because I can't get the air to go there.
Oh, because it's not connected? How much you're done on just $30 something?
Something like that too.
Buy the thing. They're not that you need though, right? You said it was bad? When are we gonna go see Osley? You can't go tomorrow nor Thursday. This is Osley with his cowboy hat.
That's why they're using the fixing of the lights.
And then we have our dinosaur. Next we have dietary. Anna. We have Maria, social service. Maria.
The one in the green?
Yeah, in the black, yeah.
Right here in the green?
No.
The dinosaur?
Raquel, apparently voting for Raquel.
I started out with when I left school and go to the mechanic shop. This.
We started.
And then a white guy was there. He said, man, let me tell you something. He was a young guy. Don't do this job. Go and look for something else to do. And that's why I started to do mechanic.
Because you have to inhale all this stuff, not true?
You know, the eyes, you see me, I get old, I can see.
Oh,
The
okay.
welding, spoil the eye.
The machine where we had to. We used to get welders flash from that machine.
Yes, you got a lot of
In the
flash.
15 years, I think I got it twice. And that thing hurt, man.
If
You can't
get
close your
one
eye, you
thing
can't open your eye.
I wasn't welding, somebody else was welding, and I turned on and catch the flash.
Uh-huh.
Man, in the night, it's like somebody taking the whole hand and dig my eye out.
Uh-huh. You know how...
I feel like sun in your eye.
You know how I know when I had it? I walk out the bedroom and the whole house looked like smoke. And I said, Joe, the house on fire, there's smoke out there. When Joe got it, he said, there's no smoke. He said, you get a flash. And he said, go in the bed. I'll come with the potato. You come with the slice of potato, put it. I was there, I can't open my eye, I can't close my eye. Yeah. I said, man, me glad me close that shop, Osley. As broke as I broke, me glad me not have that shop. So we had a lot of fun today over at Osley's. We got there just in time for when they were having their Halloween party. I didn't expect that they would have that party till later this evening, but they had it before lunch. And they gave the residents pizza and some chocolate cupcakes that tasted like it had no sugar. I think they made it for sick people, but the party was good. The administrators dressed up in the costumes and did their little thing to see who was gonna win. They won like t-shirts, and all the residents had fun. The lady that is always leading the people when they're doing their entertainment, she whispered in my ear today in Spanish, and she said, what's going to happen with my little friend? Is he going to leave here? I'm like, why? Did you hear something? Did they talk about kicking him out? Kicking him out? And she says, no, he's the one that keeps saying he wants to leave because he's well enough to leave. And I'm like, no, he doesn't have anywhere to go. And that's when she felt relieved. She says, I'm glad because I really like him here and he kind of brightens my day. So I told her about Jada, that she sang and played the guitar, and she says, why don't you come here sometimes and sing for them? They would enjoy it. And she says, I used to come here as a volunteer for 6 months doing activities with them. And then the lady who's my boss now asked me if I wanted a job, and they gave me a job. And I'm so happy to have this job because working with these residents or patients is very rewarding. So I'm like, okay, Jada should go sing for them now and again so she could get some practice in being in front of an audience. It's not that she does not know how to be in front of an audience. It's just that being in front of any audience will help build, you know, your presentation. You know what I mean? Because she probably would have to sing different songs in front of them and maybe interact differently in front of, you know, patients like in that, you know, older years than she would be with people her age. You know what I mean? It's just practice, practice, practice. So she has a good place to go practice, guys. So, yeah. Before that, what was the news? Oh, something going on in Riverside. They have some school on lockdown. Jada goes to school in Riverside. So Joe says he saw it on TV and it's nowhere near where her school is. So I think she's okay. She went to school today for the first time in her beautiful new car. So she's all excited. I saw on Facebook that this young lady died, a Belizean young lady. Her name is Raquel, I think. Raquel Turton. Yeah, I think it's Raquel Turton. And she seemed young. And I see a lot of people posting RIP, RIP. And so I found out she went to my old alma mater in Belize, St. Catherine's Academy, and I knew a Turton there, but I don't think it's Raquel. I think it's another lady, Turton. But I don't think this is the person I knew anyways, because she's like 45 or 46, and I'm 51. So if I knew her, she would be more in my age range, right? Yeah, so, but it's sad. I found out that it's through cancer. That sucks. I hate cancer so much. So I just did my video for the review channel, you know, announcing that I'm an Amazon influencer. I'm going to do a review on this. I'm going to open this up and study it and see what all I can make and do a review on this baby right here. And then hopefully I'll drive traffic to my Amazon page. You know, I need to start making some money there, because I figure if I could make some money off of my Amazon page, I could put that money back into buying things more often to review, because my review channel was actually doing very, very well at one point. I was making like $400 alone off of one video for the month now. That was for the month. And now it's just like in shambles because I don't have the money to buy things to review. I'd really like to do that thing that they do on TV where they say, before you try it, we'll buy it. So I would buy the thing, try it, and then come back and tell you guys if it's worthwhile for you to invest your money in it. I really wish that I had the funds to do that, but I don't. So that's why I'm hoping to drive a lot of traffic to my Amazon site so that I could get the money to do that, to produce more videos for my cooking channel so that I can get more money from YouTube. You guys see how it's going, right? Jose, ¿qué estás haciendo? What you doing over there? You so quiet. I don't like it when you quiet. I think you up to no good. Let's go see. Why are you blinking your eyes? You trying to show me pretty eyes?
I'm sleeping.
Show me pretty eyes. How did the kids used to do it? The kids didn't do it like that. As the kids did. This is the thing, guys. Persil. How many comes in this, Josh? Did you see it anywhere? Let's see. 16.
No, I did not. I didn't even touch it.
Ooh, there's 2 left.
Oh, yes, I caught one.
Don't tell nobody.
I caught one.
Don't tell nobody. See how it looks? You toss that in a wash and that goes with a load.
It's really cool.
Awesome.
The other one had a thing in the middle. I don't know what it was for.
A fabric softener.
Oh, okay.
That one is from OxyClean, but I like this one better. I like the smell of this one.
I'm fine with either. None of them bug me. I just think it's cool to just like grab a packet and throw it in there.
They had them there from Tide, but it was cheap and it looked, I don't know. I just figured it was cheap, so it might not have been good.
Just editing while cooking.
I'm editing while getting something to eat quickly because I have to go live.
Yeah, one is good.
See, it's 5:40. I got to go live at 6:15.
Not
Earlier than
back to
6:15.
store.
Where's Dad? What's he up
I'm trying
to?
to save my money.
Let me show how I edit, Josh. Don't go.
I have the camera on a selfie stick and I have the arms bent so I don't have to like hold it too high.
Oh, you went to the big super mega Walmart.
I wanted to know how I'm doing this.
This Walmart feels
See?
very
And
good.
then look at this. See how I move the camera? And you don't want to see all of that. So what I do,
Just in case you wanted to know how I'm doing this.
and I end it right at the end of my last word. And then I throw that away. Then I go to the next clip.
Wanted to know how I'm doing this.
Now I don't have to edit anything at the start of that.
You gotta take your shoes
Oh,
off.
you gotta take your shoe. I'm putting my phone on that. What if someone has toe fungus?
You won't catch something.
I don't even like touching video game controllers when they have it on the display. It's like, you know how a little kid wiped his nose and touched that?
You know what? I don't touch magazines at the doctor's office.
Yeah, especially there.
No.
I would just take soap in little packets. If they're the same price and you get a bunch of them.
Because all this, see? That's why I say I have a lot of footage when I edit, but then all that footage still has to go on my external drive. So we could make this short again.
That she tears through, man.
Let's see.
Was it 4 terabytes? Done in a year?
Okay, this one, when you're watching this video, When you see me close up like this in my glasses, it's because I want you to see the car that was zooming by. I don't know if you guys will get that. So watch, see?
Oh, is he on the Grand Prix?
That's
Oh,
fast.
damn, he on.
So see? You're going to see that earlier in the vlog. See the car right there?
Yeah.
That's how fast he was going. So that's why I did it that way. Hoping that you guys would catch it.
She's a very artistic camera person.
But you guys, let me get something in my stomach. It's a bad angle, Joshua.
Bad lighting too.
Bad lighting. So remember the thumbs up, like, do all that fun stuff, comment, because y'all gonna see me live in a little while. Bye. Yeah, daddy, you know, you kimono. ¿Qué tal, papá?